My good is actually something that would probably be Carmen DeFalco's bad. And that is that Chicago is getting their first paddle courts in the West Loop. Now, it's similar to what I played, platform tennis. It's kind of like a combination of like squash, tennis.
They don't have those right now?
Not Padel. So Padel is more of a...
What the hell are we talking about?
It's more of European sport. It looks like racquetball. You could play it off of the screens. Okay?
Don't make me go, Carmen.
This is my... No. You come from a tennis family.
I do.
So do not be giving a racket sport any, you know what?
Are we trying to get too? Are we trying to get too cute with these?
No,
Have you played it?
Yes, I play paddle tennis out in the western suburbs. Okay. Padel is a form of paddle tennis that is coming to the West Loop, and so they will have their first Padel court coming to the West Loop. And that's my good.
It's like I used to tell people, my last name's Waddle. The fine French pronunciation is Waddell.
Exactly.
Right.
That is exactly it.
My good is the play of Ian Happ over the course of the last, 6-8 weeks. It's been pretty impressive as the Cubs have gotten better. Ian Happ in the month of July has a 326 average, 392 on base percentage, a slug of 696 for an OPS of 108. Which is pretty damn good. And that follows up the month of June, where his average wasn't great. It was a 244, 387 on base, 500 slug for an 887 OPS. But that was enhanced by him playing significantly better in the second half of June. So my good is the performance of one Ian Happ recently, not just this weekend, not just the last week, but actually over the course of the last 6 or 7 weeks.
I'll go a little broader. My good is the Cubs bats yesterday. 6 home runs yesterday.
Boom.
Offensive outburst for the Cubbies. 2 home runs for Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 home runs for Christopher Morel. My good is the Cubs bats yesterday.
I like it. Smokey.
All right, my good is, how about the Bulls rookie showing out?
I like it.
Matas Buzelis, 15 points on Saturday, 28 points yesterday.
What I said this last week.
Yes, you
we
did.
need to keep an eye on Buzelis at the rookie.
He has looked fantastic, and he's shooting well. And that was the one thing that he was getting a lot of criticism for.
Yep.
He is shooting well, man.
Matas
Shooting well.
Buzelis, Hinsdale Central, before he left because of the pandemic, went straight to the G League, did not play in college.
That is my good.
I like that one.
I like that good. How about your bad?
Ooh, my bad. My bad is the New York Liberty of the W. All right, so they prevented Angel Reese from continuing her double-double streak. But the way they did it, she had 16 rebounds and 8 points in the final minutes of a game in which the Liberty were up by 24 points. You know how many people get garbage time stats? Michael, LeBron, you name them. Everyone gets garbage time stats, right? Well, you know how they stopped her from continuing her double-double streak? Not just by good defense, which they were playing good defense. Not just by triple teaming. They were quadruple teaming her. They swarmed her so that she couldn't do anything in those final 2 minutes because they were sick and tired of hearing her name associated with this streak as a WNBA rookie. So, listen, New York Liberty, the best team in the W, they're already great. Not so impressed with their strategy and a blowout
Why would you
win
do that?
in the
For what
final
reason?
because they're sick of the rookies getting the headlines. That's exactly why they did it.
Do you know what is going to propel this league into the area that where they want to be? It's going to be television. You know, the NBA. The NBA just signed a monster package. That's where all of these salaries, they go from where they are
it's all,
through the roof.
Yes.
I think that some of the approaches, are not the most.
This stuff happens. You know it. In any pick of sports, someone's on the verge of a record and you don't want them to break. Didn't Brett Favre
Quadruple teaming somebody so that they don't advance a record that already exists.
That she owns.
That's silly.
It's the record that she owns.
What they should be doing is playing the game, boxing out, making sure she doesn't get a rebound. And if she still accomplishes the double-double, God bless her, and it's great for the league.
I mean, wasn't it Brett Favre who basically, like, they were like, hey, listen, who was it that had a sack record or something? Or someone.
It was Michael Strahan.
That was it, Michael Strahan. Yeah. Needed one more sack. Okay. I mean, this stuff, I get it that it happens. And, that's it. It adds to the drama of the league, which it just doesn't make me like the New York Liberty anymore.
That's fair. My bad is the Chicago White Sox.
Oh, God, that's
who ended the first half of their season being swept in their final series before the break by the Pittsburgh Pirates. They finished the first half 27-71, 32.5 games back in the Central. Just in basic terms, it's as bad a baseball product as I've seen over a stretch of time, maybe in my entire life.
Yeah.
They are on pace, I believe, to win 44 games, which I don't think would set the record for fewest wins, but it would be pretty damn close. It's been bad. It's been painful to watch at times.
Yep.
So that's the first half of the season, not just this weekend, the first half of the season for the White Sox. Fellas?
My bad is the American League All-Star lineup, the starting lineup, because I want to see Aaron Judge face Paul Skeens so badly. And I'd assume Skeens probably only gets an inning, and Aaron Judge is batting fourth in the lineup. So there's a chance I don't get to see Aaron Judge versus Paul Skeens, which would be the marquee matchup of the entire game. Stephen Kwan's a great player. He's good. He's hitting 352 right now. He's leading the league in average, but he only has 20 career home runs. I really don't care that much to see his contact bat hit against Paul Skeens. I want to see Aaron Judge, who has the American League home run record, hit against him.
Any chance Skeens gets a second inning?
Maybe. It always goes that way.
I'm with you. I think it's silly that they didn't.
I hope he does, or I hope one of these batters gets on so we can see Aaron Judge face against Paul Skeens.
Smokey, what's your bad?
All right, I don't know if you guys saw what happened at Hard Rock Stadium. Brutal conditions after crowds stormed the venue during the Copa Championship soccer match. Like the entire, storming in. People were climbing through. It looked like air ducts. Like, it was just crazy. The damage was insane. The whole 72 club section got it the worst, apparently. And it was
was people that didn't have tickets and they were trying to get in to the Copa America final.
I don't know if you saw the videos, though, but...
I did. It was crazy. And it's actually, I'll just piggyback. It's my dirty. I thought it was unbelievable. But yeah, your dirty, Peg?
My dirty goes to my friend who had ordered Portillo's and was looking forward to Portillo's absolutely all weekend. This happened last football season. Was looking forward to it all day. Did not eat anything all day because he just wanted to eat Portillo's while he was watching football.
Can't blame me.
And when they told him that it had been delivered, it still wasn't there. He called down to his front desk and asked, well, where's my Portillo's? They said, we delivered it. No, you didn't deliver it. I don't have it. He put some of the guys that work in the building on it to find out what happened to my Portillo's. It turned out his neighbor, Andre Drummond of the Bulls, got the delivery, did not refuse it, did not give it back, ate it. Ate the entire...
So bad on the hotel staff or
dirty on Drummond.
Dirty Drummond.
Dirty Drummond. It's dirty on Drummond for keeping the food he did not order.
All right, that's fair. Jack, what's dirty in your world?
Well, my dirty is, I'll set the scene a little bit. Cubs game yesterday versus the Cardinals. Christopher Morel hits his second home run of the game. He kind of hot dogs it a little bit when running around the bases. And then Jim Edmonds said this as the color commentator on Bally Sports Midwest.
This kid's celebration is a joke. I don't mind saying it at all. I've never seen anything like it. I just don't get it. You're a 229 hitter in the big leagues, and you're running around like you're Barry Bonds.
Now, who caught this ball and laughed? Remember, it's the same guy.
Bare hand camouflage. You can't see him.
What are the odds of that? He's caught 2 homers in this game. As we said, the Cubs can't see him. He's well disguised.
Well, and he's also taking up plenty of room out there in the outfield. He's got people kind of blocked off. This is his spot.
That's amazing.
Jim Edmonds, a little salty, huh?
He definitely was.
Very
salty.
I don't care how guys celebrate, to be honest with you. I heard Carm talking about this. I think it is a fairly fair statement that, hey, if you're a 210 lifetime hitter, but I don't care. I mean, you know what? Celebrate away. It's entertainment.
I'm with you.
And Jim Edmonds is just an angry guy.
Yeah. And then, and he's kind of ripping on the fan a little bit there,
He was as well.
too.
Was he making it a statement that was he a big fella?
He was larger than myself. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So it was also fat shaming. That's what he was doing, right? Size shaming, is that what he was doing? Smokey, wrap us up.
All right, I had to call emergency maintenance yesterday. I just moved into my new apartment.
Did you clog the toilet?
Dude, pretty close to it. Everything has been perfect so far. The one bad thing I found out, we don't have a garbage disposal in our sink, and we had maintenance come yesterday because water started just shooting up. The maintenance guy came through. He came to fix it up. He gave it a 1, 2, 3 clear. Heard a big boom and sewage guts everywhere over my kitchen.
Oh.
Yes. Yep. So he was nice. He cleaned it up and stuff. But this was also 5 minutes before my family was about to come over for a little barbecue. So it was crazy.
What was the
some kind of snake thing, and it was just pressure. Well, the whole thing, like the pipe system, I guess,
is a
they
snake.
all connect though. They all the apartment buildings, they all connect through one pipe.
And it gets lost. It gets stuck.
So it wasn't even my fault. Like they had to go through my neighbor to do it.
Oh, that's
and
awful.
yeah, it was horrible. Smelled, but it's all clean now.
Oh my gosh.
I feel for you. That's the good, the bad, and the dirty.